It's Friday, October 27th, 2023. Let's talk about the news. From Reuters, at least 27 killed by Hurricane Otis as Mexico counts cost. The Mexican government is still tallying the human and infrastructural toll of Hurricane Otis, which made landfall in Acapulco early on Wednesday. And they've got 8,400 military service people deployed to assist with cleanup efforts, and about 1,300 power utility employees were working to restore power to the area as of yesterday. At least 27 people have been confirmed killed by the storm so far, with several more still missing, and the storm is notable for being one of the most powerful to have ever hit Mexico, and for scaling up in potency incredibly quickly, defying projections and catching people off guard. That scaling up likely the consequence of warmer than usual coastal oceanic waters. From the New York Times, Johnson elected Speaker of the House, ending weeks of chaos. After 3 weeks of internal conflict, U.S. House Republicans have elected Representative Mike Johnson of Louisiana as the new House Speaker, allowing Congress to start functioning again. Johnson is a lesser-known representative, and much analytical ink has been spilled on the theory that he may have won the position because he has not been around long enough to acquire any enemies. That said, he's notable for being quite far to the right, ideologically and religiously, and is best known so far for having played a major role in trying to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election. His first point of office after taking the gavel was to bring a resolution in support of Israel. And from the Associated Press, anchor of Chinese container vessel caused damage to Baltic connector gas pipeline, Finnish police say. Investigators in Finland have said that they believe the anchor of a Chinese container ship is responsible for damage caused to the undersea Baltic connector gas pipeline that spans the Baltic Sea between Finland and Estonia earlier this month. Investigators say they've recovered a 6-ton anchor and found it alongside a dragging trail on the seabed that lines up with the damaged portion of the pipeline. The anchor also showing evidence of having been in contact with the pipeline, all of which would seem to paint a pretty clear picture that the container ship, which is Hong Kong flagged, called the Nunu Polar Bear, and which was recently shown to be missing an anchor, is almost certainly the culprit, rather than a Russian ship that was also a suspect earlier in the investigation. The captain of the Nunu Polar Bear is reportedly cooperating with Chinese officials on the investigation, and repairs on the pipeline are expected to take until at least late April of 2024. If you're finding some value in One Sentence News, consider leaving a quick review wherever you get your podcasts, and/or sharing the show with a friend. You can find out more about this show or subscribe to the email version at onesentencenews.com. And you can support this and other related projects, like the Let's Know Things and Brain Lenses podcasts, at understandery.com.